looking to break at pace. Well played, that has snuffed down the danger. Fred. Alvarez. En-Nesyri. Time to deliver. Oh, sweet feet. Kasımpaşa have reclaimed it. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Alvarez. Yandaş. Fred. Skriniar. Yandaş. En-Nesyri. Asensio. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Really well played. Fenerbahçe. Hayratinovic. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Sönçü. Becao. Fenerbahçe. En-Nesyri. Moved on forwards. Pass has gone astray. Sönçü. Asensio. Asensio, played over towards the opposite flank. And that could set him on his way. Kavetsi's cross. Oh, smashing header! Not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Becao. Alvarez. Fenerbahçe. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Fenerbahçe. And it's played forward. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hayratinovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Alvarez. Oh, he's bustling through here. En-Nesyri! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Crossing. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Across it goes. Skriniar gets it away. Becao. Rodrigo Becao, forwards and with intent. Long time, excellent interception. Hayratinovic. Fred. Alvarez. Yandash. Skriniar. Alvarez. Becao. Rodrigo Becao shifted upfield. Fred. Can he latch on to this? Asensio. Yeah, he's fouled him there. En-Nesyri, played out towards the right wing. En-Nesyri. Chance, surely! Becao. Veggie. And here's En-Nesyri! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Veggie with the short one. No, he's overshot the green. Forwards, and the flag has stayed down. Alvarez, Asensio, En-Nesyri, and a chance! Look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Fred. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri. Asensio. Shapes to shoot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Fenerbahçe gain their reward with an early goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. It's gone back to the keeper. Hayratinovic. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Becao. Skriniar chooses to go cross-field. Tries a measured ball. Good ball over the top. Asensio is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
En-Nesyri. That's really well manoeuvred. Fred. En-Nesyri gets a foot in here. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ederson ball by the goalkeeper. Hayratinovic tries a deft little ball. Fred, no, again there's no way through. Yandash, Fred, Becao, Asensio, looks to the other side, Kaveci, Hayratinovic, Asensio, Yandash, Sönchu. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Asensio. Asensio going full steam down the flank. Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Fred. Sönchu. Fred. Well, they can break here. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kaveci have it back and can go again. Yandash, and he goes cross-field. Asensio. En-Nesyri. Nice control. And here's En-Nesyri. Crossed in again. He'll try to keep this alive. Can he deliver? En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Fred does really well to win the ball there. Good chance here! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Hayratinovic, aim forwards. Well, it's come to nothing. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo Becao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's surely a foul, free kick. Alvarez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he's heaved it away.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaveci played into space. Tries a shot! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Tito. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Fenerbahçe are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodrigo Bacau can get it clear. Rodrigo Bacau is there and he can get that clear. Carvecchi. Bacau. Rodrigo Bacau forwards and with intent. Nesiri. Carvecchi. Yandash. Cross goes in there. There's the header! Up towards the front line. And Nesiri. Oh, good spread. Laid back in. He has a look out. In the series cross. Throw in. A chance to play it in. Crossed into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Fenerbahçe couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Played out to the right. They're not going to make any further progress now. In the series, batted in a wide position. Aimed in towards the... Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Yandash wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Carvecchi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. He's going all the way! And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Soyuncu gets rid without sophistication. Alvarez aim forwards. Nesiri out to the right. He's found a way through. In the city, shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And the series clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Hayratinovic. Aim forwards. Rodrigo Bacau gets it away. Yandash. Fred. Alvarez moved on forwards. Can he finish? Hayratinovic. Sönçü. Becao. Fred. Asensio. And it's Alvarez. Asensio looking to run onto it. It's a looking ball that. Rodrigo Becao gets over and intercepts. Sönçü. And it's played forward. Asensio. En-Nesyri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. And here's En-Nesyri. Driven forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Becao. Fred. Rodrigo Becao forwards and with intent. Nicely intercepted. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Fred. Kaveci. Yandash. Moved on forwards. Chance here to counter. Finish! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Alvarez. Skriniar. En-Nesyri. Now he's off and running. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sönçü. Asensio. Played towards the other side. Kaveci. Yandash. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played out to the right. And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
En-Nesyri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
En-Nesyri knocks it out wide. Kaveci, and that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. En-Nesyri!
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's in the series. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alvarez, that's a delicate pass. Chance for a shot! Goes for a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Fenerbahçe go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's in the series. He's found some space. In the series. Kaveci's cross. And the keeper has it. Really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it away. Just about within shooting range. Played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed.
Kasımpaşa would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
There's a probing ball. Rodrigo Bacau is the guilty party there. In the series. Asensio has created 1 goal already. Sönchu moved on forwards. In the series, chasing after it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Red, the danger is averted. Asensio. Sönchu shifted upfield. That pass has been well intercepted. Hayratinovic. It's run loose here. So what can they make of this? Fred. And here's En-Nesyri. And it's Fred. En-Nesyri played out towards the right wing. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! Gets good distance on it. Ball. Ambitious ball here. Rodrigo Bacau can get it clear. cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Caresses it through. In the series, shot a goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Alvarez. Yandash, gently done. Out towards the flank. Kavetsi. Oh, diving header! And that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
He is just caressing the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
That's very neat. He whips it across. And here's Anderson and a shot! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That's a looking ball, that. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's played forward. Kavetsi, over to the left. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Oh, easy pickings there. So who's he picking out? Oh, shooting chance! Moved on forwards. Skriniar, aim forwards. In the series. Hajratinovic. Fenerbahçe have got themselves in front very early here. Fred. Yandash. Kavetsi. Played over towards the opposite flank. Fred. Sönchu. Asensio looks to the other side. In the series. Takes a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Fenerbahçe, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yandash. Oh, nice touch. Fred. He's well positioned here. Real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Asensio chooses to go cross-field. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Alvarez. In the series. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's really well manoeuvred. Skriniar makes the interception. Becao. Fred. Skriniar shifted upfield. Oh, they could be caught out here. Done very well to deal with it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Kasımpaşa have a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hayradinovic. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Yandash forwards and with intent. Oh, can he get onto this? Asensio. And he shoots! Sticks it away! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Fenerbahçe are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Point blank header! Oh, almost a sixth. Now that's well seen too. Alvarez, Yandash, Skriniar, gently done. Carvecchi, there he goes cross-field. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Foot in, that's come loose. And they've got a throw. Played into the middle.
Kasımpaşa clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri played out to the left flank. Kaveci's... Oh, what a try! He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of it, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's an exciting looking ball, that. Rodrigo Macau gets across to intercept that. Fred, En-Nesyri. Lovely, now then. That's been drilled forward. Rodrigo Macau cuts out the pass. Yandash. En-Nesyri. Spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Rodrigo Macau gets over and intercepts. Yandash. Yandash forwards and with intent. Asensio. Turns and goes back. And the counter is on. Driven forward. Calmly anticipates. Yandash. Now it's En-Nesyri. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Asensio. And it's Fred. Fred shifted upfield. Up he goes! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Fenerbahçe, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Fred. Alvarez. Asensio. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played into space out wide. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, that's a nice ball. Alvarez is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's onside. Looking for a decent ball in. Rodrigo Macau can get it clear. Yandash. Nesiri. Nicely intercepted. It's an exciting looking ball that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yandash. Skriniar, aim forwards. Kovetsi. That'll be a throw. Hit into the middle.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, can he get onto this? It's a loose ball. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Up towards the front line. Kavenci. Yandash. Out to the left it goes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Nesiri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's there to get it away. Hayratinovic. Now it's Nesiri. They played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Moved on forwards. And cuts out the supply. Pinged towards the front line. Now it's Nesiri. Nesiri. Oh, good spread. Steaming. Asensio! Played the ball, that's a foul. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And that has been clubbed away. Played in. He's having a shot! Got right underneath it. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Asensio, now here's the delivery, and that's been well dealt with, and played it back swiftly. And here's Asensio, Nesiri, Kovetsi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Time, excellent interception. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Decent chance! through it in a flash. That has been cut short. In the series. And it's Yandash. He's had a shot! Fred. He's in it. There's the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looking here to chip it through. Soyuncu with the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's in the series. Asensio. And here's Fred. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Yandash. Kavetsi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Fred with chance! He's put it wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Soyuncu. Yandash. Asensio. Lovely feet. Fred looks to the other side. Now it's Kavetsi. Kavetsi. Cross goes in there, and the shot! That's past the post.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alvarez. Asensio. Asensio forwards and with intent. In the series, played out towards the right wing. Fred has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Hajradinovic. Aim forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Alvarez. Skriniar. Over towards the opposite flank. In the series. Asensio. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's in the series. In the series. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cleared away. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. He goes again. He's got a goal. Ederson, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's Yandash. Yandash chooses to go cross-field. In the series. Quality ball. Soyuncu cuts out the pass. Out for a throw. Fred. Alvarez. Asensio looking understandably energised after his goal. Nice looking ball. Back into the middle. Skriniar gets across to intercept that. Soyuncu. In this series. That looks a good ball through. Asensio. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Soyuncu cuts it out. Yandash. Takfeci. Can he finish? Moved on forwards. Skriniar. Fred. Skriniar. Yandash. Forward it goes. Kaveci. Skriniar. Becao. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred.
And the series really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. Played into the mid. Bullish header! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yandash does really well to win the ball there. And it's Yandash. Asensio. There he goes cross-field. Kaveci gets into some space. Yandash laid out to the left flank, hit into the middle. Fred shifted upfield. Kavetsi swings it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Alvarez played out wide. Kavetsi and a chance! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? Hayratinovic. Asensio. Fred. Played out to the right. Asensio. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chance, surely! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hayratinovic succumbs to the pressure. Plays it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Asensio puts them all in. Moved on forwards. Hayratinovic. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Rodrigo Bacau, aimed forwards. Now he's wondering who wants it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been drilled forward. Well read, nice interception. We expected better, and so did he. Fred. Bacau. Played towards the other side. Kavetsi. Skriniar. Kavetsi. Forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Kavetsi. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Fred. En-Nesyri. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! Asensio. Oh, it's a big chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
looking delivery. Oh, smashing header! And he steered it beyond the post.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Skriniar gets over and intercepts. Alvarez. Asensio in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? Asensio is fouled. Asensio wins the duel this time. Yandash. Kavecci. Skriniar. Macau. And it's played forward. Delicately. There's no flag. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's the throw. Yandash does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez. Asensio. That is lovely. Fred. Yandash. Yandash stood his ground strongly. He's got space in. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Kavecci. Alvarez. Oh, this is takes a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo Macau makes the interception. Fred shifted upfield. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's En-Nesyri. Aim forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. And they've got rid. Kasımpaşa have got it back and they'll have another go. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Yandash gently done. Now it's Asensio. Asensio! That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Takfeci. Oh, that's neat. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Now what about a counter-attack? Yandash, and it's played forward. Now it's En-Nesyri. It's anyone's ball now. That's a look and plays it forward. Offside that time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rodrigo Bacall getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Soyuncu gently done. Referee has just said play on. A searching ball out wide. No luck with that dink over the top. Quality ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's gone out for a throw-in. En-Nesyri. Hayratinovic. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Yandash, Kaveci. He is through here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Aimed in towards the centre. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that had to make makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Kaveci's cross. Punched away. Here's Fred. Fred. And the finish! Oh, terrific save. He's got away. Now it's Kaveci's cross. It's let it play, and it is a goal kick. Skriniar. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Sönchu. Alvarez. Takfeci. Oh, that's nice. Knocks it out wide. So much time and space here. Asensio. Alvarez. Oh, that is... tries a shot! He can get that clear. In the city. Chance to shoot! Clears it away. And the shot! Yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yandash. Becao. Alvarez. Takfeci. He's found a way through. Oh, it's played into the area. Climbs up big. No joy, but a decent try. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fred. Alvarez. Out to the right. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chooses to go back. And can he finish it? And that's why.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Asensio. Asensio, played over towards the opposite flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. He has found a way through. Beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodrigo Becao, gently done. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's been played through.
he's got a crucial block in there.
Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Becau. Skriniar. Yandash. Carvecci. And he goes cross-field. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. This looks sharp.
Well time, excellent interception.
Sönçü.
Yandash. En-Nesyri chasing after it. Alvarez. En-Nesyri. And he shoots! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Fred. En-Nesyri.
To the left it goes.
Carvecci. Oh, smashing header!
Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
En-Nesyri. And it's played forward.
Really well manoeuvred.
That has been cut short.
Sönçü.
Yandash. Alvarez shifted upfield. Now it's En-Nesyri. Over to the left. Carvecci. Alvarez.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Carvecci plays it short. En-Nesyri receives it in a good position here.
Lovely bit of skill.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Yandash. And it's lofted through here. Laid back in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Alvarez.
Sönçü.
Rodrigo Becau, gently done. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo Becau is there and he can get that clear. Yandash, aim forwards. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri laid out to the left flank.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Yandash. Skriniar shifted upfield. En-Nesyri laid out towards the right wing. Ball swung in. That was very necessary.
short. Fenerbahçe with another chance from a corner. Clearance is short. And it's Fred. Yandash. Oh, he's in! Can he finish? Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Alvarez. Carvecci chooses to go cross-field. And here's En-Nesyri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's En-Nesyri. That's tidy. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he latch onto this? Soyuncu wins. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ederson claims it, and the danger passes. Asensio. Soyuncu looks to the other side. Carvecci goes pelting down that left-hand side. Shaloi. Up towards the front line. It's a throw. Alvarez. Becao. Soyuncu. Hayratinovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cleared. That's been won straight back. Yandash, gently done. Goes for the shot! And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. En-Nesyri. Oh, good spread. Fred goes for a shot! That is faded wide.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nice and simple for the keeper. Fred. Alvarez. Soyuncu forwards and with intent. Yandash chasing after it. Now it's Kavetsi. Akveci. Carvecci going full steam ahead down the left flank. Time to deliver. Carvecci's cross. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Becao. Alvarez. Fred. And Nasiri. Decent chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Carvecci played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yandash spreads it out wide. Fred providing an outlet on that flank. Alvarez approaching the half-hour mark. Carvecci head over towards the opposite flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Becao. Yandash. Becao. Alvarez. Asensio is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's found support out wide. Asensio. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Rodrigo Becao gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Becao. Alvarez. Yandash forwards and with intent. Hayratinovic. For a throw-in. Alvarez. Yandash. Played towards the other side. Asensio. And Nasiri. Fred. Asensio. And here's En-Nesyri. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sönchu. Fred. Asensio. That looks a cracking ball. Chance for a shot! No, that's just wide.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lovely deep pass. Rodrigo Becao cuts out the pass. Yandash forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Enesiri. Kaveci. And that's aimed into the middle. It's a mighty effort! No, he can't turn it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Enesiri, played out to the right. Asensio, up he goes! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kaveci. He's making a real surge on the left. Chance to play it in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Fred chooses to go cross-field. Kaveci. That is as far as they're going to go. It's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alvarez. Now, where's he looking? Enesiri. Now here's the delivery. Aim forwards. It's a fighting looking ball, that. Alvarez. Enesiri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fred. Macau. Alvarez. Fred. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. And back to the goalkeeper.
Enesiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Macau. Alvarez, gently done. That's been drilled forward. Rodrigo Macau cuts it out. Alvarez. Enesiri. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Now it's Enesiri. Driven forward. Radinovic. Fred. Yandash. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Nesiri. Now it's Nesiri. Asensio. And he welcomes it in. Chance! Taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yandash. Alvarez. Fred. And here's Asensio. And he's making progress on the ball. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. That's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And it's played forward. Rodrigo Bacau with the clearance. Yandash does really well to win the ball there. Kaveci. It's been slipped through. Carries far too far and out of play. Forwards, and that has been cleared. Well, that's well seen too. Soyuncu shifted upfield. Here's a chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Showing good feet. Hajradinovic. Alvarez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space. Kaveci. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The cow. Fred moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Fred. Nesiri. it's played forward. And goes cross-field. He is just caressing the ball. Alvarez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fred tries to thread one through. Fred. That is lovely. Fred with the cross. Hajratinovic moved on forwards and he's lost his man here. That's good defending, very good defending. And Nesiri, and he's picked out the run. Veggie. Asensio. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodrigo Bacau gets over and intercepts. Fred. Nesiri. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Skriniar gets it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Very nicely done. Yandash shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? And it's played forward. Sönchu. Alvarez, aim forwards. That is a great shoot! He hits the net! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
get onto this. Asensio wins the duel this time.
Sönchu.
Yandash. Nesiri. Ball's played through.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Hayratinovic. Up towards the front line. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. Proves too strong. And that's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Nesiri. Clipped into space. It's really well cleared. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Lovely feeding is such a good mover.
Is having a shot!
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. The end of that. It all started well enough. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Yandash. Kavenchi looks to the other side. Asensio. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Fred. Nesiri. This looks sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alvarez looking for a runner. It's Yandash. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Strong running down that left flank. Played into the middle. Skriniar with the clearance. Referee's given a throw. Hayratinovic. He's had a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Alvarez. Nesiri. Alvarez. Yandash. Aveci, played towards the other side. That's an excellent interception. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yandash. And it's Yandash. Alvarez. Over to the left. Nice touch. Yandash. Fred. Nice control. Yandash. And here's Endazir, has a shot! Aveci moves short. Time, excellent interception. Shot a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Asensio. Fred, there's the... Oh, what a climb! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Waiting for it. Oh, it's played into the area. And here comes the corner. Real chance! Oh, it's wide. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Great defense. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Get a throw in. Gets it away. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yandash. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Fred. options in the box if he gets his head up.
Asensio,
Played back in.
Asensio,
Puts too much behind that. Carvecchi does really well to win the ball there.
and it's Yandash.
He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Climbs up big! And he's missed it.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their back